Okay, so yes, so I think there is a mistake here. So yeah, actually I made a mistake. See, sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So cos square theta is equal to 1 minus sin square theta. Sorry, that's my mistake. 1 minus sin square theta. So here also it will come 1 minus sin square theta. Okay, here also 1 minus sin square theta. Just I will correct this. Okay, so upon squaring 1 minus sin square theta. Okay, again assume x, so this will be 1 minus x square. So this will be how much? 1 plus x. Okay, so just look carefully here. 1 minus x will cancel with 1 minus x, the square will cancel. So you will get here 9 into 1 plus x is equal to 16 minus 16x. Okay, so 9 plus 9x is equal to 16 minus 16x. Okay, so come out to be 25x. 16 minus 9 is 7. So x is equal to 7 upon 25, or x is sin theta, so sin theta will be 7 upon 25. So this is the correct answer. Okay, so this is how you will solve this question. Okay, so this was your question number 9. Let's go to the next question. Next question is, I'll write the question first. Okay, we have to find the value of sec theta. Okay, so what they have asked us in this question is, they have given us the value of cosec. They have given us this relationship. Okay, and we have to find the value of sec theta, right? We have to find the value of sec theta. How to proceed in this question? So you are being given this equation. Okay, so see, there are two ways to proceed in this question. Either you can convert this whole expression into sine and cos form. Okay, then you will get an equation in form of sine and cos. Okay, and you will find cos from that equation. Okay, so we will look at that method only. See, 1 upon sine theta plus right. So 1 plus cos theta is equal to 5 sin theta. Okay, so now in this expression, if you find the value of cos, then you can find sec, because sec is just the inverse of cos. Okay, so you know that 1 upon cos is sec. Okay, so how to find? First we will convert sine to cos. So sin square theta 1. So sin square theta cos square theta. Sin theta will be under root 1 minus cos square theta. Is this right? Yeah. This is the value of sin theta. Okay. Now what we will do, just simply put the value of sin theta here. So 1 upon cos theta is equal to 5 under root 1 minus cos square theta. You can see this equation. Okay, so for simplification I will assume cos theta as x. I will assume cos theta as x. Okay, so 1 plus x is equal to 5 under root 1 minus x square. Just square both the sides. Yes, square root will disappear because you squared both the sides. Now this one, a square minus b square, 1 minus x square, you can write 1 square minus x square. A square minus b square is a minus b, a plus b. So this will be 1 minus x, 1 plus x. You can cancel 1 plus x and the square from here. So 1 plus x is equal to 25 into 1 minus x. Okay, so 1 plus x is equal to 25 minus 25x. Okay, so from this one you can write 26x. Okay, this is minus, so upon coming here it will be added. Okay, 26x is equal to 24. Okay, this will get subtracted, 1 will get subtracted, so x will be equal to 24 upon 25 or 24 upon 26, sorry, 12 upon 13. X is equal to 12 upon 13. Okay, so x was cos theta, I had assumed here, so you can write cos theta is equal to 12 by 13. Yes, and what will be sec theta? Just the inverse. (13 by 12). So this is the value of sec theta. Okay, so this was your question number 10th. Okay, so for today I think this is enough. We will continue in the next class.